we're going to get us a reading for the sign of Pisces. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. So I'm going to cut the deck and we're going to get into it with the main energy for the sign of Pisces. Now, Pisces, bottom of the deck, we got the Chariot energy. So the Chariot speaks of forward movement. The Chariot speaks of somebody leaving behind things that they're used to. It can have a lot to do with their environment, like people, places, things. This really makes me feel like somebody may be leaving behind like a place where they have stayed, like moving, you know. But either way it goes, this speaks of like somebody integrating, you know, the old with the new, like it's like you're higher and your lower self again and stepping into authority, moving forward. But see, now the Chariot can also speak of law enforcement as well too, right? Okay. So we're gonna get the main energy, see what's going on. That was the Queen of Swords and she fell out upside down. So somebody being real cold right now. Somebody upset. Somebody snapping. Somebody snapping. This Queen of Swords saying whatever. Whatever. Somebody is reaching down to that. Somebody trying to cut another person deep. What is this conversation about? You got the Moon card. So this may be going on behind the scenes. I want to know who this Queen of Swords is though. Look, Five of Swords. It got something to do with somebody trying to take something from you, trying to manipulate you or something like that. And you may have left a situation behind, decided to choose calmer waters. Yeah, and it's given that somebody else won't leave well enough alone. They're still very determined to win. Six of Wands. It has a lot to do with somebody's public reputation. So this bitch might be talking shit about you. Look, Seven of Swords. Being deceitful. It's some type of trickery or some type of dishonesty or something like that going on. So this Queen of Swords in the reverse telling some type of lies or something like that. Yep, it ain't done. Okay. Yep, she telling some type of lies or something like that. What's going on? Somebody may have said that they seen you do something or something. You know, take some type of action in the public eye. Yeah. You got Seven of Cups here. Hey, so this Seven of Cups speaks of options, right? It's something about you having a whole lot of options right now, about you being supported. You know what I mean? This has a lot to do with, again, your recognition. And somebody is doing some type of spell work or razzling dazzling towards you in order to flip that Chariot in the reverse to cause you a painful ending. This the same old shit, Pisces. We know it's always somebody trying to take you down. I kid you not. Y'all always got somebody on y'all ass. And I do you one better and tell you it's always a baby magician. Somebody that can't fuck with your business. No way, no how. This life, past life, future life. Just can't fuck with you. And it be like, ooh, that just set their little soul on fire. But yeah, somebody trying to project it. They want these options to come to an end, and they want some type of delays to come when it comes to you stepping in authority and all this travel you're moving around. Why this person wants to look, Eight of Pentacles? Baby, they feel like they done mastered this skill. Queen of Swords in reverse, backwards as air sign. I feel like they done mastered this skill to cause a tower. I'm telling you, as somebody is working, something is crumbling though. This speaks of some type of repetitive task as well too. So this Queen of Swords was working with somebody. And had high hopes that this was gonna pay off. It was gonna be some type of grand payoff one day. Look, Nine of Cups. See, that's what I'm saying. These goals, when it came to these satisfactions, right, were causing a tower to your options is what it is. You say, shit, look, and somebody watching you. Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck. They watching you, baby, to see if it takes place. Look, at Five of Cups is giving they regret, baby. You fail every time. It's not. Look, Ace of Wands. Okay, so this Queen of Swords starting a new project that she real passionate about. When it comes to this spell casting, hey, so what Spirit's saying? It's something with this spell casting, this projecting. Somebody doing some type of word magic. It's really giving me mirror magic the way that this sword is looking. Because it's like she looked like the way this picture looking, like she had a vanity and she's sticking her hand through the mirror or something. Ace of Wands, right. Moon card behind the scenes. You know it's a full moon today, Pisces. So working with the moon. What's this new project about? Ten of Wands. I see. So what it was the new project was supposed to put you in a 10 of Pentacles in the upright. I'm 10 of Pentacles, baby. Okay. So here, you got your 10 of Pentacles, right? Tapping in. You healing your foundation. But this new project, whatever it is that this Queen of Swords in the reverse, you know, wanted to do was supposed to give you this 10 of Wands in the upright. But as you see, Spirit put it in the reverse. Because these burdens are not yours, see. But she was trying to take some type of dishonest action, you know, some type of unfair action in order to still be able to win. Again, this got a lot to do with this routine she's dedicated to. This ritual. What's going on? Give me more on this dishonest action. Six of Swords. Oh, to try to make you leave is what it is. Somebody wanted you to leave behind whatever it is that you got going on. This public reputation. Yeah, Hermit. Okay. So somebody wants you to be isolated. In some type of isolation or something like that. So that may have been what was going on. Some type of isolation magic. I ain't taking all that, but wanted to put your 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Ain't gonna happen. Give me more on this. This Queen of Swords got some type of hidden motive. 10 of Cups. This might have something to do with you getting your dreams fulfilled. Yeah, this speaks of, yeah, 9 of Pentacles. This could even have something to do with your family or something like that. Again, with that isolation, it's like somebody wanted nobody to help you. Four of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, and for there to be some type of sickness or some type of weakness for you to retreat. Look, Two of Cups, Ace of Swords, 10 of Swords. This person wanted you to get in some type of partnership thinking that you had a new beginning, and then this new partnership betray you too. Death card, I'm telling you, this is even making me feel like they wanted like a third party to take you out, baby. Somebody's thinking, the way that they thinking, they so mad. They so mad, Pisces. Oh my God. It got a lot to do with your 9 of Pentacles, see? And something about you actually taking some type of major action where you felt inspired to lay down these burdens, you know, and more so balance these scales out with truth, honesty, the justice, make things fair. And what was fair was for you to release this situation and choose calmer waters altogether. With this Hermit energy, it's something about you going into isolation and allowing your intuition to guide you. And that's how you came up on your 10 of Cups. That's how you ended up getting your dreams fulfilled, you know, and getting this 9 of Pentacles, some type of financial independence, being able to enjoy the fruits of your labor. It has a lot to do with the skill that you mastered. And see, now when it comes to this 4 of Swords, it's like this Queen of Swords in the reverse was trying to master a painful ending for you. This 10 Swords out here when it comes to your 9 of Pentacles. So you being able to enjoy the fruits of your labor, a reapful harvest, you know, a plentiful harvest. This got a lot to do, you like if you work from home too, it's something about you having your own business where you can dictate your own schedule, your own funds. You can see what's going in, what's coming out. It's just your shit. And you have worked hard on something. And it's given that this Queen of Swords in the reverse wants you to lay it to rest. Wheel of Fortune. Like for something unpredicted to happen. Alternative events just out of nowhere to happen when it comes to your goals. And it's giving me, because that's what's going on with that hoe. Right. See, so it's something about her starting some type of new partnership as well, too. This Two of Cups. A new beginning. Ace of Cups. This is still 3 cups, though. So this is like third party energy. You may be in partnership with somebody. Again, with this over. Somebody being dishonest. With this partnership and this Ace of Cups. Yeah. There's some type of abusive relationship somebody is leaving behind. People can see that another person is in isolation or something like that. It's like somebody is supporting an individual to go on a journey alone, because there's something about them having multiple different options. But if they stick with the lifestyle that you're in, then with this Chariot in the reverse, there's no forward movement. It's some type of repetitive task, which was going to eventually end up causing some type of illness, which was going to change these goals, you know. So it's like, it's even making me feel like Pisces, it's some type of repeated pattern. Like, you know how I speak to y'all about meeting different people who embody the same energy type thing. It's some type of cycle. But either way it go, you left behind this Ten of Swords and got you a new beginning. It's something about you being celebrated as well, too. What's going on with this Ten of Swords? You got an Emperor. So an Emperor may be going through a mental breakdown or some type of painful ending when it comes to them getting their dreams fulfilled. Page of Swords, they're watching you. When it comes to this Nine of Pentacles. It's something about you having multiple different ways to create this Emperor was being unfair. Yeah. Okay, so this Queen of Swords up here is this third party with this Emperor is what this is. Third party. Definitely third party. Look, I love when Spirit talk to me, baby. Yeah. That's that third party right there. That Three of Pentacles. Page of Swords. See what's collaborating with that Queen of Swords is what that is. Trying to master this skill in order to cause a weakness when it comes to your goals. Get you to retreat. Get you to basically offer them up. Give me more with this Three of Pentacles. Three of Cups. Clarifying the third party even more. Definitely third party, baby. There's somebody from their past. Oh, I'm going to take this one because it flipped, but I'm putting the rest of them back now, Spirit. Throughout half the deck. Somebody is in regret about this third party as well, too. Something to change. Yeah. Over time, this person feel like they failed. When it came to their perception, somebody's perception has changed. They starting to feel different than how they felt about a situation before. Yep. It's something about this third party knowing, she knew some shit. You know what I mean? How to do some shit or something like that. And they celebrated. They was excited. Yeah. But either way it goes, with this Five of Cups, definitely regret lying. Definitely regret, you know, being dishonest. Definitely regrets being disloyal. Especially now that the scales is being balanced out. Something is being made fair. And again, if this haven't happened yet, it's like, yeah, it's all fun. You know what I mean? Shits and giggles now. Hey. Because, see, they thought they was going to get an opportunity. King of Cups on the bottom of the deck. I'm hearing something about somebody acting like they love another person. Somebody knew that you was blessed or something. It's really giving like some type of privilege, divinely privileged or something. Like somebody knew that you was gonna get an opportunity and they needed you to give it to them. You know, it's something about a new beginning, like a restart on life. You know what I mean? shit, like, I don't know. Do you just go through ascensions? It's giving me like you just go through ascensions. Like, shit, like you just, every month, you know what I mean? What's going on with this Ace of Pentacles? This is also making me feel like, you know, this partnership that you had with this person was also actually a gift for them. You know what I mean? When it came to them having a new start, a new beginning. Yep. Ace of Swords in the reverse. And they blocked it. They blocked the opportunity. It's something about somebody having mental fog. So this wasn't, somebody didn't see that. They didn't see that. And that's wild. Because with this Two of Cups right here, all in the same square, you got Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Tell me that wasn't a fire-ass partnership. And they added that third cup in there. Fucked it up. These challenges. Obstacles. Fucked they self up is what they did. Why does Ace of Swords in the reverse? Eight of Cups, because you walked away. So again, they lost out on the opportunity. By backstabbing you. Betraying you. It's really making me feel like, you know what I mean? You don't even fully know all the stuff that this person did to you, but you still aware of the fact that they did something and you don't give a fuck. What's going on with this Eight of Cups? Judgment. So you walked away from a situation and got on a path that was more destined for you. But again, this Emperor is under judgment. You know what I mean? Six of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Yeah, because he was invested in you sharing. Once you got on a path that was destined for you, it seems as if with this Six of Pentacles, you know, somebody was thinking that you were going to share this opportunity. You know, you were going to give to them, right? Collaborate with them. Put them in this King of Pentacles position. Celebrate with them. But instead, you were made aware of this third party. You was made aware of the pillow talking. You was made aware of the gossiping. You was made aware of the shape-shifting. You was made aware of the like, man, Five of Pentacles. Leave that ass out in the cold. The fuck is you talking about? Somebody was very delusional. You know what I mean? Again, they felt like they had mastered whatever skill this is that this person had taught them on how to block you. Whatever this third party taught them. Not understanding that they were the only person that this third party was holding back. They was never gonna hold you back. Of course, you could choose to stay. You could choose to stay, but they were never gonna hold you. They weren't gonna force you. Or it was gonna take a hell of a lot to do so. Give me more on this King of Pentacles. Five of Wands. He fighting with this third party. Remember I said that police energy at the top with that Chariot. That forward movement. I told you all of the different things it could mean, but I ended it with that police, them authorities. The authorities. Yeah, this King of Pentacles wanted to fight, wanted to compete, had some type of conflict. Queen of Wands. And they in regret now when it comes to this competition, because it's something about, again, you being seen as single, sexy, successful, right? But it's the Queen of Wands in regret too. Haunted. That's this Queen of Swords that was doing all that talking. That razzling dazzling she been doing with that moon work. Thinking that she gonna forcefully get her way. Look, Tower. That whole lost her opportunity too. Yeah, people just fucking up their foundation is what it is. Yep, this Tower. A sudden change happened to somebody's clarity. So it make me feel like whatever moon work it is that somebody was doing last night, these past 3 days, hell, even tonight, because I can feel it in my stomach right now. It's fucking up they mental clarity, they crown chakra. Like somebody trying to affect your crown and it's thrown there, so they crown upside down right now. Shit real chaotic. Upheaval. Yep. And you got this King of Swords right here that's finna walk away from a situation. Because see, this King of Swords was invested in this judgment call. This King of Swords fully aware of why this tower taking place, this sudden change. He ain't got no motherfucking mental clarity either. All they ass is just, man. This King of Swords trying to think of a plan, though, again, for this bigger picture. Because it's like he still see the pinnacles. He still see some type of stability. He just don't know how to get them. Again, when it comes to the bigger picture. And he under judgment, you know what I mean, for being in this scamming ass energy. Give me more. Death card. Yeah, somebody was invested in ending your pathway. Invested in ending your destiny. Somebody wanted you to take your ass to sleep and then just not wake up. High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, it's something with somebody wanting to end your spiritual gifts is what it is. End your protection. That sacred cloaking that you had. Yep. Knight of Swords. It's something about you being real witty. This quick thinking. So somebody, it's your mental power. This is amazing because this make me feel like you was connected to this person and this person even tried to make you feel dumb. Like they really had you convinced that they was like up here and they was using your shit. Manifesting off of this contract that they had with you, baby. That's why they wanted to compete with you. That's why it was an issue. That's why they holding on to you even now. If this past energy and you don't let this go no matter when you walked away from it. Because, see, some of y'all, you be like, I'll talk to y'all be like, how long this been over? And y'all say a year. So you going to tell me that you ain't been in this for a long time or you ain't been in this for a while and I ask you how long and you say a year? A year is a long time to you? God damn it, we go through New Year's and then we look up and we at the 4th of July halfway through the year already. Don't we, like, come on now. It takes time for this shit. Time to heal. Alright, so either way it goes, when it comes to this ending, this change, you had some type of quick thinking. And you manifested a new beginning or something like that is what it is. See, right now, that's what this King of Swords is trying to do. Which, basically, this Emperor up here, one of the Burleys. They're trying to manifest in some type of new beginning and come up a quick way. Because, again, something is ending with this Death card. And they ain't really got shit to show for it. And they know that a tower is taking place. They know that a tower is happening. A change is coming. Yeah, somebody might be doing some type of competing too when it comes to this contract. It's something about this online energy. Something being brought to fulfillment, full circle. Give me more with this. Lovers. Okay, so first of all, with this Lovers dynamic, right? What's being put on display is this kindred energy, this harmonious energy for you. All right? It shows that you are in unison when it comes to your higher and lower self. That you have more so conquered your shadow self is what it's giving me. But this is some type of fighting again, too, though, between this King of Pentacles and this Queen of Wands. Because this King of Pentacles thought that he had mastered the art of, like, it's something with this new beginning. Like, he was hopeful, the beginning stages of something. But then the cycle came to completion. A cycle closed out with this Lovers dynamic. With this person being able to be a shapeshifter, them being able to be sneaky, them being able to get away with the stuff that they was doing. What's going on with this Tower? You got 3 of Wands. Okay, so what changed was the progress, the forward movement of a situation. You got Page of Wands. So it's something about the discovery of like some type of community energy, the discovery of some type of home or something like that, the discovery of a marriage, some type of commitment, binding. It was something somebody, it's given that you were made aware of something. And if you wouldn't, then shit, I'm making you aware of it now. Because see, this person was invested in being able to charm your socks off with this King of Cups. This is somebody who's emotionally balanced. Somebody who's a good husband. But then something ended. And you quickly created something new when it came to, again, this world card and this lover's dynamic. Like, you good. You good. You good. It's something with you being balanced out. I kid you not. Like, it makes me feel like this person, again, tried to convince you that you needed them, and you showed them that you absolutely did not. Look, Queen of Cups, King of Wands. See, that ended. You seeing this person as being your King of Cups, your divine partner. It's something about you viewing them as being compassionate or anything like that. Yeah. Whole time they was creating conflict for you. They was taking action to create a new beginning. For you to manifest opportunities for yourself using the skills that you had. Somebody wanted you to believe that you needed to work for somebody. You know, that you was a worker, that you wasn't this boss energy, that you wasn't this healer that you is, that you ain't got this intuition like you got when, and you do. They just was competing with you. This King of Wands wanted to compete with you bad. Look, Four of Pentacles. And trying to hold on to this contract that they have with you. It's like, this is somebody, I'm telling you, it's some type of partnership, some type of mutual agreement or something like that y'all was into. And now they feel left out in the cold. Because, again, they got something. They got exactly what they was trying to get. But, see, they didn't know that you had so much more to offer. Look. Star card. With this world card, it's something I'm telling you. You're doing something online. You got some type of online presence. Online platform. You do something. And it has a lot to do with your authentic self. Again, your crown, your intuition, this guidance that you have, this faith that you have, this hope, this harmonious energy. Hierophant. And I was going to say that you do something with some type of spiritual work or something. It got something to do with tradition, some type of energy passed down to you through tradition, some type of teachings. And I always want to remind y'all, even when we touch base on that tradition, like somebody didn't even necessarily have to teach you these things. These things was passed down through you, to you through DNA, right? So when you tap into certain aspects of yourself, this information just automatically becomes available. Six of Cups, you able to tap into past lives, past gifts, these past experiences. Like, you ain't the type of person where you got to continuously do the same shit in order to learn the same lesson. You get it the first fucking time. Right? See? And there's something about you actually making progress with your healing. You actually healing yourself over time. You actually being patient, learning to be sensible. Again, it speaks of, like, you know, divine timing as well, too, when it comes to this Page of Wands. You finding this inspiration. Yeah, Page of Cups, sideways. This Page of Cups, sideways, you discovered what was blocking your intuition. You had to heal these intuitive blockages, these creative blockages. You found out it was coming from this King of Cups, your partner. Look, Justice. And again, it's something about you balancing these scales out. You making something fair. Yep, you seeing the truth of the actions that somebody was taking behind your back. They're fine in front of you, but behind your back, baby, you do not know this person. You don't. Nine of Swords. And it's something with them fucking with your energy. Like somebody want a person to be restless. Three of Swords. Look. It's given that you were heartbroken. I'm telling you, this truth broke your heart when it came to this King of Wands. Yep. Star card, Hierophant. What's going on with the... Damn, and it fell on the floor and landed in the reverse. Yup, broke your heart. See, it's something about the personal gains, the personal values, the personal celebrations of this King of Wands when it came to what they were loyal to. Yeah. This is like for real life. Again, High Priestess energy. See, they want to hold on to your spiritual gifts. It's something with your essence, your protection. This person still, again, got secrets. I'm telling you, like, because they feel like they're successful because they're able to still hold shit from you. But the thing is, again, you already know. Like, so you just start... High Priestess, Star, Hierophant energy. Stop playing with it. They didn't get no victory when it came to you at this breaking your heart. It's given that you was in denial about this person. But again, it's something that your gifts would not, you couldn't avoid. You couldn't avoid. Sun card, see, that illumination, you couldn't avoid it. You know, the truth had to come out. Your intuition, baby, them gifts wasn't gonna let you avoid it. Yep. Hangman energy. And it's something about you gaining a different perspective. Sacrificing this situation, releasing this situation. Seeing it differently than how you saw it before. Because again, this person had you bound. Yep. It's also something about, you know what I mean, the way that you will speak to yourself. It's something about, you know, you moving forward and trying to heal. Know that you're doing everything that you're supposed to do. This person combating your energy. So then you questioning yourself on if you're really even able to heal or not. If you're really even able to fix this. If you're really even able to do certain things. See? 5 of Pentacles. That's what I'm saying. This lack mindset. Yep. Feeling like you in loss. Spiritual poverty. When the whole time you the goddamn Empress, Pisces. Come on now, baby. You can tap in 11 million different ways. What is we talking about? 7 of Swords. The truth is that this person was, they was deceiving you. You was connected to somebody real toxic. And you was embodying their energy. You was in denial about this person that you was living with. I'm telling you. That's why your intuition came through and just put that fire underneath you. Yep, Queen of Pentacles, see. You was sharing with this person. You was giving to this person. And they was deceiving you. Planning to take action towards you. Like, wow. 6 of Cups. It's something about this compassion. This 9 of Swords want to come out. Something about this emotional exchange. Somebody was thinking you was going to be naive. You was going to be gullible. It's something with that haunting energy. Like somebody has some paranormal shit going on in your house. Like had shit in your house. And tried to make it seem like your ass was crazy. Typical. 24. Yeah. When it came to that kindred energy, that harmonious energy, I kid you not, like somebody wanted some type of stronghold. When it came to your intuition, your thoughts, your mind, your energy. Knight of Cups. And they was charming as fuck. That's what was illuminated to you. Somebody had even done spell work on themselves to make them appear more charming than what they actually are too. It's also something about this person. They wanted you to be worried about you taking this offer. Them taking a offer and giving it to somebody else. That's what they were going to do. But again, it's given that you were notified before all this could take place. And you moved the fuck around. But you say, shit, it ain't even that motherfucking serious, bitch. All you got to do is go. And it seemed like as soon as you did that, they changed their mind because they wanted to be the one to walk away. Two of Wands, see? That planning, that expansion. They was going to sacrifice your ass. 9 of Wands. Yep. Sacrifice you for your protection, for your abundance. Your prosperity, your wealth, your fertility. Everything that you have and what you had coming to you. But see, it's protected with that same 9 of Wands that they thought that they was going to take. Your shit is protected because you're the Empress. Not only do you defend this right here, but it's like this comes with natural defense. Yeah, somebody paranoid about you being this Empress because all these challenges and all the rest of this, like it's been a sudden change to the actions that they're able to even take towards you. 10 of Pentacles, again, you done tapped into your divine inheritance. You ain't even got to do nothing. Your ancestors fucking them up for old time's sake. It's something about you just being brave enough to take a leap of faith. Yup. And that caused this change. How many wands is that? 15, 16, 24 again. That kindred, and I'm telling you, it has a lot to do with your divine connection. You being in harmony, you being at peace, you being in like unconditional, authentic, highest vibration of love. Somebody wanted to throw your energetic signature off. They wanted to manifest some type of imbalances for you so you wouldn't be able to get these downloads when it comes to your intuition. You would make quick movements and then be in this Knight of Pentacles energy, the same cycles. The same cycles. Stuck. When it comes to the strength, look, of the devil. Your shadow self. Somebody wanted you bound to your shadow self. It's really given that you was dealing with a person who was jealous, envious, them and a third party on everything. This hoe was jealous because this motherfucker was so into you, and this motherfucker was jealous because they couldn't control you the way they wanted to. You was going to have it either way. And so they wanted to knock you down the sides, kind of put you in your place. And the only fucking thing that they did was just brighten these insecurities in themselves. Because they weren't able to do shit that they was trying to do to you, which proves that you are indeed who you presented yourself to be or who you said you was. You know what I mean? Everything that they tried to discredit you on doing it. It's just like challenging you to a test, and then you pass that motherfucker flying colors. And then they try to do another pop quiz on you, and you got that shit too. Yeah. So this bitch mad. And she was definitely trying to do some shit towards you to block your forward movement. That lets you know that this hoe ain't moving at all. Stupid bitch. All right, though, Pisces. That was your read, babes.